crazy. This is going to be a little short episode. However, we're going to try and do as much as possible as we can, which includes filling out the rest of our beltway. I think once we can fill out the rest of the inside, then I can really focus on the fine details within it, such as rebuilding the riverfront kind of area, maybe do some, what is it, not entertainment commercial, maybe do some, you know, my brain stopped. Let's see here. Ba-boom. Alright guys, so now, this is now the Misk TM channel. TM stands for Tech Mode. Misk is my gamer tag, online persona, name, whatever you want to call it. No matter what, we're here. We're happy to be here. Sorry, I'm trying to get a video started. Yeah. There we go. So, City Skylines, we're going to fill out the beltway. We're going to try and build as many things as we can in about 15 to 20 minutes. We'll see how it goes. The plan is to basically just build. It's going to be all light density residential because Suburbia, right? We're going to try and pay attention to how much jobs we need and see if we need to build out some more offices or whatever, but I think it'll be good. So, first place that's going to get filled out is this one right here. Let's do just something like that. We're kind of like a little perimeter road looking thing. All the residential is going to be on the outside of it, of course. So, or inside, whatever. You know what I mean. Yeah. There we go. And then the middle is just going to be roads. Duh. As if it'd be anything else. I mean, if you want to study on the many different ways to make a neighborhood City Skylines, tonight is your night, boys. Let me tell you, we got all kinds of neighborhoods going. We got this kind of neighborhood. We got other kinds of neighborhoods. Yeah, let me tell you, this is crazy. High-end neighborhood building gameplay. Groundbreaking. All right, that's one. We're actually going to leave this space blank because that's going to be convention center, airport, possible expansion kind of area. Not going to touch it. Let's move on. Right here. All right, so we have some woods. I don't really want to like demolish the woods completely, so I'm going to try and build some gaps between the houses, kind of similar to over here. Kind of work with the trees, you know. So, let's go into this road. We want to make sure there's plenty of gap between this intersection and this intersection just to keep the traffic happy. Alright. It's also good to kind of play with the terrain heights. Like, you don't want to be building a road straight up this cliff, right? So maybe have a road go on top of the cliff. Or on top of the little ridgeway, right? It's going to kind of be like a center road, and then do this. Right here, we're going to have another access way. There we go. With that gap in the middle for some trees. We could put a little bit more out over here. It's going to go right up to the water, just like that. There we go. I don't really want any more commercial out here, so I think we'll just do residential for the whole dang thing. Boom, bing, bang, boom, done. Right. Go ahead and put in our pipes, and our dumb bent pipe fashion. I don't know why I do that anymore. Whatever. It's all good. So, this number 2 neighborhood. How about right here? What can we do right here? Because this is a pretty big area, but it has a lot of terrain, elevation changes. There's so much to do. So I think we're going to take this road right here. I don't want to do an avenue. Let's do this one. I like this road. It's very, lots of trees, very pretty and scenic. This is going to be our like main road upon which all other crap in the neighborhood is going to be connected to. Yada yada yada. You know what? Let's trash this part. Come in with this, and we're actually going to bend it like this to there. It's a little bit close on this intersection to intersection. However, there's almost no traffic, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's move into this road type. I think you just kind of pack them in, right? So you can't really go up this cliff too much because it's just so freaking steep, right? And maybe have a secondary road come off right here. And this can be our road for this like hilltop kind of thing situation, you know? And this one can connect up like that. That's about the maximum steepness I can go anyways. This. Alright, just kind of keep building out like this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, let me tell you. People make it, say it's like difficult to build out like a nice looking neighborhood, but I think I do a pretty good job, you know? It's kind of about having consistent curves and not really overthinking it, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'll just continue. Ba-boom. Alright, it's 2 neighborhoods. Let's fix our residential demand because that's how we play this map. Because it's suburbia, and we just need more freaking suburbs. That's just how it is. Let's be real. Come on. What's suburbia without the suburbs? So let's just build these like crazy and worry about the repercussions later. So that's section number 2, filled. We're gonna leave this open for more office expansion later on. So let's move on. Right here. Do I want to put neighborhoods here? I don't think I want to put neighborhoods here. It's really rocky, really small. There's a lot of traffic, not really traffic, there's a lot of like other stuff around it anyways, like these recycling plants, etc., etc. So, next spot is over here. Ooh, this is a big one, right? So we gotta think, where do we want our junction? Because we need some kind of, we have a junction here, and a junction way over here, but this one doesn't really hook up to the little roads, and this one does. So, I think we take this road right here, drop it right smack dab in the middle. It's about halfway between both. Plenty of room for traffic to merge and fix itself while also being useful. I might have another junction over here. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. So let's come in with our... Should we do Big Boy Avenue? Let's do it. Do a curve. Go up. Page up. Oh. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Pitch down. And then we're gonna make this into a 2-lane highway kind of thing. It's just gonna kind of go out this way forever and ever and ever, all the way that far, you know? So, this area will, I think it'll benefit from having some light density commercial on the main road. So we're just gonna go in with this. Boop. 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 Yeah, something like that. Nothing crazy, not a ton, just a little bit, right? Second, we need to build our junction or on-off ramps, whatever you want to call them. I don't really care, you know. Boom. There we go. So now let's build out neighborhoods. So this is going to be a more dense neighborhood. I'm just going to go with a good old-fashioned grid. Right? Just come in like this. That's good enough. Just boop. Boop. So I'm only leaving 2 spaces between. Yes, there we go. I'm not going to worry about that road out there. This is going to be residential. Perfect. Let's move on. This side. Same thing, actually. Actually, you know what? Let's make this a nice one. Since it's on the lakefront, we can do some nicer roads. It's fine. All right. And so we're going to kind of come in with this. Maybe have like an outer road that will like encompass the perimeter of the neighborhood like that, with our little, what do you call these roads? Feeder roads? I don't know. The roads that the houses are going to be on. You get it. Whatever. Right? Something like that. Come in with our residential. Boom. Done. Alright, let's work on this one. This is going to be yet another grid. Sorry for the grid haters out there, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Can't always get what you want, as the song says. So this is going to be a different layout of the grid, right? Boop. 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 No, let's do with 1 tile in between. I wonder how that's going to look. I say 1 tile in between, but you kind of get how I do like 5. So it's like 4 plus 1. I call it 1 gap in between. That's just how it is. So, boop. Okay, we need more pipes. Population growth is moderate. Where's my 90? Or my 180? Here it is. There we go. We're so close to filling out this freaking gaps, man. So close. This side has a lot, though. It's a lot of building. So we need to hurry up. All right, so over here. Let's do this. Let's get our fancy little road like this. And we're gonna build a nice little circle. So let's go out. What was that, 4? Yeah, that's pretty good. I've seen worse. And out of this road, we're gonna have just a ton of like little roads like this. Ah, crap, that's more. Oh well, you know what? Screw it. So then off of this road, we use our lower quality roads, and we're just going to pretty much fill in this whole freaking neighborhood, right? But what this is going to do is give us a nice cohesive look, but also fill up a lot of space and look different than what we had before. Maybe like connect them up a little bit. It doesn't hurt to connect them, right? Something like that. I don't want to connect that up there, or just leave it. I think I'll leave that. The whole road untouched, right? The only way in or out. here is kind of just going to go like this. Boop. Boop. Ooh, that is a lot of roads. Okay, let's take that out like that. Might as well have that up and go out to there. Just a little bit more density. Alright, so now, roads, boom. There we go. It's that simple. Pipe coverage is almost done. There. Question is, do I hook this up to this road? I don't think I should. I don't know. I think this should actually be a different kind of road. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Should I like fill in that river thing? I don't know. We'll leave that. It's fine. Over here, we could do just a little bit. Right? Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Just a simple little... Maybe we can hook that up. It should be fine. So you just didn't look right having a big friggin' avenue running to that road. But some little guy like this, nah, it's fine. Might help out with traffic. I don't know. Can I have this like follow the road, right? Go. There. Come in with our residential tool and ba-boom. What time are we at? 16 minutes. We have built out a ton of residential in just 16 minutes. It's pretty great. Now for the scary part, because this is a massive area right here that we got to build out. And yeah. Let me trick this. Alright, after much intense deliberation, I've come to a decision on this area. We're going to do it like this. You ready for it? You ready for this? It's going to be great. Take this road like this. So this is going to be probably an industry area in the long run. Just because we have railroads and 2 highways, and yeah, it's just a good spot. So we'll leave that alone. We're going to come over here. Alright. Come up the hill. And then right here, we're going to have our junction. And that's going to be future development potential. But let me take this road and we continue it right here. Kind of make one big freaking loop, right? I'm gonna leave that alone for right now. So now I have all this area in the middle to build out. We have a junction to make. I'm going to build out. What time is it? Okay, 10 more minutes. I'm gonna build out. All this is gonna be like commercial on the main road, and then everything in the middle is just gonna be residential. So let's do this. Not wanting super wealthy residential in the middle, right? So let's do straight roads, 90-degree angle. Still 90. There we go. I don't know if this is going to work out too well. It might be really ugly and dumb. Not too bad. Over here, we're just going to do kind of a grid. Boop. Boop. Over here, we're just going to do this. There you go. Boom. Almost done. This is a giant mess. I kind of hate it. Just a little bit. I kind of hate it. However, this is a suburban nightmare, so you kind of have to hate it, right? It's like an apocalyptic level of just neighborhoods. Oh, thanks, One Epic ASD. How are you doing tonight? It's like just a mountain of freaking houses. There will be a mountain of houses. Ooh, a little bit steep there for that. So I'm gonna just do this. This is, yes, it's a DLC map. I forget how to look at the map type. Let's say what it is. No. I forget. Yeah, it's going to look like a giant suburban nightmare, which is most cities nowadays, at least in America. So yeah, that's kind of looking going for. We have sewage problems and traffic problems. Everybody's moving in right now. So yeah, a bit rough. Let's see. I have quite a few mods going on. I have, let's see, I have a mod list right here. I've got extra landscaping tools, 81 tiles, network extensions 2, Move It, Demand Master, and Traffic Manager President Edition, along with some like downloadable houses. However, I don't. The only real like cheaty mod is the Demand Master kind of thing. So, anyways. You tune in at like the very end of my stream, so I apologize for that. Let's see. I don't know, should I do that? We'll leave it. See if that makes a mess or not. Alright, so. Commercial. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Sweet. Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes out from switching over to Monster Hunter World, which is a completely different game, but you know. Sanity. But yeah, try to stream like Tuesday nights, Thursday nights around this time, so keep a lookout. Also Sunday nights too, if that works out. I do City Skylines, SimCity 4, and then a bunch of like first-person shooter games that I play with my friends. So, yep. There we go. Oh my gosh. Sweet. There we go. Thanks for the follow, man. Have a good night. Come on. This is going to be a traffic nightmare once they all move in. There we go. Is that everybody? Is that the whole thing? Alright. Let's do one of these. Alright, and then we just take our little road, or off-ramp, whatever. Let's see. We'll just have this go underneath the bridge on this side. Yeah, something like that. Oop. There we go. Oh no, they need water. Boom. This whole thing needs water. I actually kind of like this junction. Alright, that's it. I'm done. I mean, we were almost filled out the whole ring road. Let me turn it to cinematic mode here. Here we go. Alright, so this is our latest, greatest. Still hasn't developed any houses yet, but it will. Come over here, we built out this valley right here, all between the highway and the mountain. This whole chunk right here got built out. You can see everybody's still moving in. This chunk and this chunk and this chunk. These three chunks right here all built out tonight. Let's move over here. This neighborhood was built. This one as well. This one was built out also. Traffic is actually not any worse than it used to be. Low density is so easy to work with, man, let me tell you. And that was it for the night. We built out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 neighborhoods in one night. Not too bad. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Please tune in next time. We will probably begin work on our commercial revamp of the city center. We're going to go in, we're going to put in like waterfront areas. We're going to do an entertainment commercial. We're going to do technology commercial. We're going to build this out and make it a proper, high-tech, beautiful city. So anyways, see you next time.